You make your way here, and you end up in even more web, and you're kind of stuck. At the same time as Rocky turns... Sorry, I moved Rocky on accident there. But as soon as you turn around, you begin to look, and you see a whole bunch of little red horns, which seem very familiar, turn around and point towards you, and suddenly you're like, oh hey, I found some Caterpie, so let me just go ahead and reveal them one by one, and we are going to maybe roll some initiative.
Oh, there's a few. Okay, all right. I think I'm stuck.
But yeah,
when you guys get unstuck, don't get stuck getting through here, because it's sticky. Also, there might be Caterpie. Also, I might be embattled.
I mean, on the bright side, it's just Caterpie.
Right.
Do you see a Butterfree over there? Any parents?
With my 11 perception, do I see a Butterfree or even a Metapod, or is it just a bunch of Caterpie?
11%. No, you see just a bunch of Caterpie.
Just a bunch of Caterpie.
Okay.
They're just
Should we
Caterpie.
should we try to get through, or should we try to go around?
Are they carnivorous? I don't think I've ever looked into the dietary habits of a Caterpie.
I think they're herbivorous, but I don't know. Why did you put that thought in my head? And to answer your question, B, you could try, but it's kind of tight and sticky. It might be better to go around. Yeah. I don't know what that path looks like either. Your Pokemon could probably get through, though, especially Lily, since she's a ghost.
I will also say
V looks,
that these are a lot bigger.
My little Caterpie. Just, do you eat meat?
It seems to be eating... It's currently kind of eating Kid because it's chewing on the web between his fingers. But you're not sure.
Is it biting you? Does it hurt?
No,
Do you know what's unfortunate? Rockruff doesn't have any rock moves. I need to get him something out of a TM, because he doesn't get a rock move.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to, we need to make some money so that when we finally get to Jade City, we can look into some TMs.
Hell yeah, I need, Rock Smash or something.
Yeah. Alright, well, Milo, you and Rocky are going first as Rocky turns around at you stuck. You guys can also... Yeah, you guys are stuck together for the time being. You can also roll initiative if you'd like, but you're gonna have to find a way to get over there. Yeah, actually, roll initiative since I think this is probably gonna go there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna make the choice to roll all of the Caterpie into initiative just now because they'll.
Oh no.
They'll arrive one way or another.
So many babies.
There are more.
There are so many. Oh my god. Cool.
I need to see. Is catching a Pokemon the action? I think it's got to be an action.
I think it's an action. Yeah.
For my little baby, should I keep the rolls that I did? Or did you said you rolled for all of them, but I don't know if you rolled for... I just want to see what her stats are like.
Oh, her stats can be kept as is. The rest of them I rolled.
For, the nature and gender and stuff?
Yeah, the nature and gender and stuff, yeah, you can definitely just keep whatever you had, yeah, whatever you rolled. I didn't expect you to just randomly adopt one.
Why not?
You should always expect us, or at least expect them to randomly approach the Pokemon and offer it friendship in lieu of battle.
Yeah,
Milo wants to throw down,
right.
And I don't know if that makes him a monster or not. His first instinct is always just to use battle, and you guys are like, let's be friends, and he's like, should I be trying to befriend them?
Aw, she clumsy.
Aw.
All my Pokemon are clumsy.
Clumsy or arrogant, that's all you get.
Right?
Alright, let's see. Alright, Rocky, let's start this off strong. Why don't you go ahead and try hitting that Caterpie right over there with a bite attack?
Okay. Do you have to roll for it yet, or no? You don't have to roll for it anymore.
Now that because he got those 2 natural 20s in a row, he's at least not upset. He's just indifferent. He just has that -1 to his saves.
That's right. Okay.
So that'll be great against Caterpie.
Yeah.
I'm sure they have nothing that's a saving throw. Is it 10 to hit with the bite?
Unfortunately, does not hit. This Caterpie dodges out of the way, and Rocky actually just kind of like skids around it instead.
It's okay, Rocky.
So
we'll hit him next time.
I kind of want to make these Caterpies
He
smaller.
doesn't have anything to really follow up with.
Ah!
I feel it. Have a quick attack, a shadow sneak, a handful of Pokemon, and then swap it to others. You really feel that lack of bonus.
All right, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I adjusted the distance measure on this. I feel like it's not quite. How tall is Milo? Like 4 feet? Yeah, I guess it's kind of accurate.
He's like 5 feet, just over 5'2".
Yeah.
It's 5'4".
All right.
Oh,
Close
my
enough.
goodness.
In which case, where is my first Caterpie? First Caterpie is this one. And it will go up here, and it will go ahead and actually try to Strength Shot, probably.
Okay. It's a save, right?
It is a hold on, make a ranged roll. Oh, make a ranged attack roll against the target first. So give me 1 second.
You could just miss.
It could just miss.
It could just miss. Oh, I can actually just.
We take those.
That is a 12 to hit.
12 is Rocky's armor class.
Okay, so it just barely hits. On a hit, the target's speed is reduced by 10 feet for the duration. This move is stackable. If the target's speed reduces to 0, they are restrained. But you can take an action to attempt to get rid of the strain with a strength save.
That's not good with our little guys that have like 25 movement speed. Some of these things don't have much at all. Oh no!
He's got 30. Fortunately, he should be okay. But it's not great.
V, you hear the sounds of battle somewhere in the distance, and Milo going, "Oh, I'm stuck." Or whatever it is he's yelling.
Giving Rocky commands.
Yeah.
All right. Can I pull myself away from Kid?
Roll me a strength check. I will say this.
I thought this was going to be a funny bit until the fight started while we were still stuck together.
Here's the thing.
That
You
was
can.
my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't expect to immediately get embattled. But
Your
it's all
choices.
good.
Your choices are this: leave your jacket behind, and just you have a T-shirt underneath, and you can. But that means you would be leaving Kaede and Kid behind and just sprinting, and just shrugging off your jacket, or you're gonna have to spend another action to try to get it off.
Can I have her action be to break through the link?
Break through
Shoot
the link.
through.
Yeah, I suppose that'll be it, but that'll be like your entire turn essentially.
Could I have movement after it at least?
I'll give you half movement.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay. She breaks through the rest of it, and you're like, finally, don't touch me anymore. And you can move up to, here, maybe-ish.
Okay, yeah. He's gonna start running and run around, or try to run around, see if that gets me anywhere.
Okay.
Maybe 50% bigger? That looks on my map like it'd be closer to 6 or 8 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do, multiply by. We're doing. It's approximately. I trust you guys. This is not super serious. But yeah, this Caterpie will go ahead and move up. So many Caterpies.
That bench is not big enough.
No.
That's like a love seat at best.
Yep. This Caterpie moves up, but can't really make it, so it'll just take its action to dash, so it can just get here, but it can't do anything else.
You're slow. Little bit.
Yeah, they have 20 movement speed. This one.
I love the little inchworm.
Just a couple of little guys.
Just a
I
couple of
don't know why I always get Caterpie and Weedle mixed up. I've been thinking we were going to go up against Weedle and Beedrill all week, thinking that was the evolutionary line.
Yeah, now that actually probably would have changed how we went about this whole thing, because
right,
a bunch of poison stings and potential for a Beedrill to show up?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, poison powder, stun spore. We still have things to worry about with Caterpie, but we should be okay.
All right.
I mean, if they're all level 1, they don't know much.
Well,
They know string shot and tackle.
Yours is level
Caterpies.
1. The ones that Milo's
Yeah.
fighting, I will say, look a little bit bigger.
Or higher.
you got a baby.
Cool.
Hey,
Kid,
baby.
it is your turn. You have been unstuck.
Okay, Kid's gonna beeline down here,
Okay.
but he's gonna use that axe he just acquired to just cut through the webbing to make it easier to walk through.
Okay. In which case I will say that you can get through the trees and you kind of end up behind Milo. The Milo is still kind of stuck because I'm assuming you're cutting
Stuck.
your way. But I'll say you can get like right up next to Milo. Oops, sorry.
Hey Milo,
I think.
having fun?
Yeah, my foot suck, but I'm working on it.
Alright, that'll be that. You said Dwebble down. I'll say you still have a bonus action if you'd like, or if Dwebble wants to do anything on that.
He got no bonus action.
Cool.
V is our dedicated Pokédexer, so there's really nothing to be done, right?
And I already caught him. I already caught him, so he's already in the Pokedex.
That's fair. Also,
I guess
String
not.
Shot has...
Technically.
What is the range on String Shot? I think it's like 40.
It
Or is
is...
it 20? It doesn't say.
What
I
happens
forgot to
if-
frickin'...
The trainer has.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Pokedex. No, it doesn't say anything.
It doesn't say.
Never mind.
Give me 1 sec. 60 feet!
Oh
Hell
no!
I could have gotten, you know what? I could have gotten you in the other way.
You could have.
I could
Go
have.
for it.
Nah, it's fine. They're just approaching. They're all
Chaos.
Hold on, I'm just gonna put that in there for myself so that I don't forget.
60 feet!
Well, this one's definitely gonna string shot Dwebble, because why not? Dwebble just arrived and they're like, we're not about that. That's only a 10 to hit though, I'm guessing that doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. Excellent.
Not even close. Double just kind of like, shakes.
Cool.
Hey, Rude.
Alright, this Caterpie is going to try to nibble on your puppy with a bug bite.
No.
It's fine. They have shit modifiers.
Don't nibble the
That's
bug.
only an 8.
It does not hit.
That's what I figured. That's why there's so many of them.
Now, did I have to sit Double down? Can he just sit on my head because he is still
If you want.
tiny?
If you want, yeah, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I just
I want my little boy on him, just hanging on my head.
Cool.
Mainly because he's got 15 movement feet, so I would rather if they string shot somebody, I would like to be stuck. I feel.
Fair enough. Milo, it is your turn.
All right. Let's see. Could Rocky get to here without provoking? I want to try to get as many things within 5 feet of him as possible, but I don't know how to gauge how close everything is.
That's fair. I would say the Pokemon, you will provoke an attack of opportunity. You're currently
so
in
they're
melee
all
with this
like 10
Caterpie.
of-
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So this one is like 10, this one is like, sorry, this one's 15, this one's like 10.
Gotcha. Cool. Okay. Then he'll just go for another bite attack, and I'll save that for next turn.
Okay.
That is a dirty.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah! Give 'em.
absolutely.
Yeah.
9 dark
Ooh,
damage.
9 dark damage. Yeah.
Punch.
Crunch, indeed. This Caterpie already looks like it has taken a big hit and it is reconsidering some life choices.
All right. Well, then Milo's gonna probably try to catch it next turn because we've got to catch these things, not necessarily destroy them, which is unfortunate. But that's his turn. I guess he'll keep trying to pull his foot out, but without using his action, he's just basically tugging against webbing.
Okay. Give me 1 sec. I just gotta double check something. 80. Oh god. These don't have a lot of EXP. I'm just gonna give you like bulk EXP for catching them later because they don't. The amount of EXP they give off is laughable.
Yeah, they're just a bunch of little Caterpies.
They
They're
are.
little babies.
I'm afraid and hoping there's something big back here because that's where the experience will come in.
Sorry, that was a lot creepier than I intended it to be.
Yeah, the chuckle made me
Right.
uncomfortable.
All right. Milo's just sitting, I'm guessing. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he's
This,
just
this
embattled.
Caterpie will also begin to string shot your puppy. That's only a 2 though, so no, nothing there.
String shot Bobby.
V.
Alright, I'm gonna use everything I got to keep running. I'm gonna tuck Kaede into like my shirt so that she's safe
Okay.
as I run.
I will say, thematically, you can get to like here-ish, yeah.
Down there. Okay.
That was me.
The new tech with the cues. I like it.
Oh no, Kaede. There we go. Okay.
Man, I really don't know what kind of damage to do to these guys that won't potentially outright kill them.
Yeah, that's why I went with the bite.
They
So I was like,
got
all right.
A
At most we could do
middle amount of
13.
HP.
Wait, did I miss this guy?
Oh no.
Hmm. He also could have. Well, I
Did you
guess he's
forget
like-
Big Mama?
No.
Big Papa?
No.
No, just
Don't
more
worry.
Caterpie.
Just more Caterpie, honestly. Yeah. I just
God,
forgot another Caterpie. That's fine.
More
It rolled a
babies.
3. It was not paying attention in Caterpie class, and it does not
So
care
many
about the
babies.
fact that there's, battling going on. Okay. Cool.
This is all I wanted. I just want to fight a bunch of Caterpies.
And
I
fight a
was like,
bunch
you're
of
going in here, and I
Caterpies, you will.
had Lou out, and then I was like, wait a minute. Rocky has resistance against normal moves. He's literally like, he's the best thing to fight against Caterpies. Now, Butterfree.
Not as much.
But I'll
Maybe.
get him some experience, and we'll see. We'll see.
Alright,
Maybe get this boy level 3.
Caterpie will try to string shot you again. Someday it'll hit. That's an 11. Nope, I don't think that does.
On Rocky?
On Rocky.
Nope, AC at 12.
Okay,
Oh,
that's fine.
Alright,
Another
Rocky,
Caterpie emerges
moving.
here.
Oh no. There are more coming!
Look
Look at that little guy.
There's so many of them, you guys.
yeah.
That's a 15, so 17 to hit with string shot. Rocky has
That does
minus
hit.
20 feet movement. You can only move 10 feet now. Okay, Kid, it's your turn.
I'm gonna chuck a Pokeball at that one that just string shotted Rocky, the one that just emerged.
That just emerged. Okay, it is at full HP, so give me a second to really quickly do calculations in my head.
It's okay. They're also like
They're-
1/8 challenge rating.
Yeah.
1/8 CR.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check to capture it.
Oh hell yeah!
It,
You love to see after a 1, a 2.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it bats the Pokemon out of the way and it goes flying into the brush, and you probably will never see it again. That's 9 out of 10 Pokeballs now
Oh no.
for you.
I had a couple extras, so, you know.
Yeah, I actually have a bunch too. So worst case scenario, I could throw a couple of mine if it'll make up some money for us.
Okay.
Bring it, Caterpie!
Cool. This one is going to actually go ahead and string shot Kid, because why the fuck not?
Get him.
That is a 15 Kid.
Yep, that'll hit me.
Alright, your speed is currently down by 10 feet.
Oh no, not my speed.
Speed. This one will go ahead and try to bug bite Rocky again. That's a natural 3, no go.
Yeah.
This one, oh, it was on its way, so he will toddle out. But that's about as far as he can get realistically. Yeah, that's really all it can do for now. Yeah, okay. So many Caterpie. Where's this
So
one?
many Caterpie.
Where is this one? Oh, this is the one that didn't get the memo about a fight happening.
He's like, what?
Yeah. He'll be an obstacle for you, V. Okay, Milo, it's your turn again.
Alright. Action for Milo. He's going to try to Pokeball the one that he's been fighting.
Okay.
So that is a 12.
12 will be enough, yes. You throw the Pokeball, hits it, and the Pokeball wiggles a little bit before moving. I will put that into my Caterpie box. We need like a Caterpie box somewhere.
Yeah, I literally just added a captured Caterpie to my inventory so that I can take my Pokeballs down by 1 and put that up by 1.
Yes, so you got 1 Caterpie for Milo.
Alrighty, now that he can't take an attack of opportunity, alright, Rocky, I need you to run between all 3 of these and get ready to howl next turn. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Now, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Does he have the movement to get over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. He only has 10 feet.
That was why I was trying to catch that furthest one so that it would stop with that. But you know, a hot 2 on the die doesn't help. I'm sorry.
you can hop onto this log, and that's about as far as Rocky can get this.
Okay. All right. That works.
He's kind of like, his feet are kind of a little bit stuck together, and he's like wobbling over there.
You got it, buddy. I feel it. My foot's stuck too. That's it. That's all I got.
All right. This Caterpie will go ahead and approach and try to. Actually, probably make it over here and try to tackle and or bug bite him. What is the difference? There's really not a lot of difference. Yeah, bug bite it is. Okay, guys, come on. We can roll.
That one. Let's see that
That's
nat
a
one.
21 a hit.
21?
Yes.
Man,
That
21 does actually hit him.
Wow. Unfortunately. 3 bug damage.
3 bug damage.
3 bug damage. Okay. And V, it's your turn again. Are you still sprinting?
Running.
You can get right over here, and as you round the corner, you see another Caterpie. It's much larger than
Hug.
Coyote is.
Aw. Is that your big brother? Alright, and then I'm gonna drop, I'm gonna throw out Pyra.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm not gonna make Coyote fight, her own family.
Family.
Okay, Pyro, why are you so big? We'll just make some space over here.
Fire.
Ah!
Yeah, but I don't really want to set them on fire, because I feel bad. I feel like that'll kill it, and we want to catch it, but... Although Ember doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Yeah, it might knock him out. We'll see.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll try. I'll have her... Pyra, Ember.
Okay.
But be gentle.
I will say, though, you might need to wait until, well... Because you used all of your movement and your dash and stuff to get there. Well, yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it. Yeah, Ember. Why the fuck not? Who cares? I
want to be in the fight.
Yeah, you want to be in the fight. I'm not going to force you to wait another thing. Yeah, it'll hit. Fire's not about being gentle. That's 5. Okay.
Yeah.
They are vulnerable to fire, so that's 10.
Yeah, but that should... I mean, Coyote's got more HP than that, so it...
Yeah.
And they're a little bit stronger. They should be okay.
Yep.
They can at least take 1.
Yes.
Jesus, Ember goes from a D6 to a D12. What? What? What is this scaling? I'm so confused.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't burn, actually, because it has to be a 19
Nah,
or 20. Okay.
Yeah, I rolled an 18 on the die.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool.
Great. Oh well. It's okay, I don't want to kill it anyways.
That's fine. This Caterpie will try to string shot your puppy again. That's a 12.
Not the puppy.
That hits. He is now
is-
stuck to a tree.
He's restrained, yeah.
Oh no.
The baby.
The baby.
Can he can use an action to break it?
He can use an action to try to break it, yeah.
Okay.
The target may take an action and attempt to get rid of any string with a strength save against, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So that one just tried to stick the puppy to a log. This one will approach and will begin to try to nibble on Kid, honestly, because why the fuck not?
Oh no. Don't
Hey there,
bite
little,
kid.
hey there, little guy.
Oh my god, that's a natural 20!
Oh,
No.
They
Hey, there,
are carnivorous!
Ah,
Oh my god, I rolled fire. Kid, that's a fucking 11 points of bug damage to you.
Oh no!
That's a big bite.
I rolled really
That's
good.
actually a-okay. Like, the problem is I have no way to hurt these things without probably killing them.
Yeah, we got a good enough, like, animal handling to theoretically be able to
I'm
reliably
just-
catch them, but
Kid just gotta crouch down like, hey, cut that out. He's gonna bap it on the head with another
With another
Pokeball.
Pokeball, okay. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, good. You immediately bop it on the head, and it seems so confused, and yeah, you managed to capture it. This one is yours. I'm gonna put a little...
no.
Milo, what color do you want your things to be so I can keep track of them?
Yeah,
Orange?
that one.
Sure.
That's his color.
Okay. Unfortunately, V
Alright.
and Kid both have very similar colors.
You both
Yeah,
went
you can.
purple.
I was about to say you can do like black for mine.
Okay.
I only went purple because of his name.
Okay.
Honestly.
Yeah, now I went purple because of the aster thing.
'Cause your
the
hair.
flower. Yeah.
All
And
right.
I'm just gonna use my 20 feet of movement to just hot people to jump down this way.
All right. This Caterpie will approach your puppy and also begin to try to bug bite it.
Not
That's
the baby.
a 13 to hit.
That does hit.
No.
That's 7 points of bug damage.
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay. This
These are
one
some
is
big bug
captured,
bites.
so I will remove him from the turn order. This one is going to run over to Kid and try to string shot him.
Oh no!
That's a 19!
He's just like, ah! Like, it's like silly string everywhere.
Yeah, you guys are getting like silly stringed to hell. All of you. Alright, your movement is now down by another 10. This one is going to... What is it going to do? Hold on, I'm going to roll a wisdom check to see if it wants to run away. No, apparently it doesn't.
There was fire, and now it's
Just made
angry, and it wants revenge.
It does want
Yep.
revenge. It
Just
will
made him angry.
try to bug bite. That's a 13 to hit, Pyra?
Pyra, that hits. Yeah, that meets.
Okay, and that is 3 bug damage.
And then, is that already halved?
No, that is not. So 1 bug damage.
Okay, 1 bug damage.
It latches onto her foot and she begins to like try to flick it off. Like, what is happening? Why?
Get off me! Don't touch me.
Yeah. Okay, Milo, it's your turn again. Yeah.
I feel it.
So many of them, and like, all they need is one hit with a good roll, and Rocky's out, and I don't want that to happen. Without movement. Yeah, alright. Let's see. What do I want to do? Sorry, I've been thinking, I just haven't
No,
been
you're
able to
good.
come up with anything yet.
You can tag him out, can't you?
Yeah. Just, I think I'm going to tag him out. Oh, no, because then...
There's 2 between you and me. If you catch one, there's a good chance one of them might attack me. If you can catch either the one that's 19 or the one that's 17, and I can try to get the other for you. But you could also, if you wanted... I can't see his health, so I don't know how he's looking, so...
He said half. But the problem is that it looks like Bug Bite can deal up to at least 10 damage, so that could one-shot him, and it's just, I don't, since he's already having loyalty.
I completely
Yeah.
understand.
I'm going to swap him out for Chester, because Chester at least has rollout,
Okay.
so I can use that. But he'll be like, alright Rocky, you did great, buddy. Time to go back in the Pokeball. And
Okay.
he'll pull him out, because he can't move and everything, and then he'll swap in Chester.
Big Chester.
Yeah. To be fair, honestly, that move, it seems to be the right one because Rocky looks back at you as if he's worried that you're going to be mad, but the fact that you just recall him seems to kind of make him relax a little bit, to the point of like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna... He pets
the Pokeball a bit, like, you did great, and put it back on his waist. But that's
Chester,
all I got, because it's an action.
Big Chester. Little Chester.
I don't know which one's more, Big Chester or Little Chester, honestly.
Alright.
Okay, alright, Chester, you got this, buddy. Don't fucking die.
Don't take too many fights, Chester, I'm begging you.
It's like he has type advantage because he has rollout, but he has also type weakness because he's got bug vulnerability, so it's like...
That's Dwebble also.
Right.
Dwebble, because I picked up Combo Master, is gonna hit twice, and I don't know how dangerous that could be, and we need money, so I want to catch him, you know?
I do.
Yep.
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just...
Chester also has a slightly higher AC. It's one higher, but it's slightly higher.
Yeah, every little bit in this game, no joke, more than any other D&D, every little bit matters.
Every little bit.
Yep.
And if he faints, he's not gonna hate me, and I would feel really bad if Rocky fainted. God, it would make me... I'd be so sad all week if I got Rocky fainted in the first battle I used him in. Oh, that would make me so sad. So, he did great. He hit that bite attack. He chonked on that one Caterpie that I caught. He did great.
He ate a bug.
He did. How many actually? It was like 2 Caterpie. Overall, I would say go ahead and add, just before I forget, because I will fucking forget. I always forget. Go ahead and add like 80 XP to Rocky.
Where's Rocky's experience?
Not a lot.
There it is. Got it.
Okay.
Hey,
this Caterpie will immediately try to string shot the new target, which is Chester. That is only a 6 to hit, so never mind.
Chester's just up there like doing kung fu poses, like wah, wah, wah.
Yes. V, what are you doing?
I'm gonna catch Caterpie.
Okay, animal handling.
Catch Caterpie.
Get your Caterpie. You
Yeah.
Immediately catch your Caterpie. I don't have a black dot. Do I?
Otherwise you could use red or what other colors?
Blue.
Pink, I guess, if you need to.
Alright.
You can use brown.
I mean, yeah, I could. Like your hair color? Sure, I'll put you in the red category for now.
Why
just
not?
To make it... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, red will work. I like red.
Alright, cool.
Alright, and then he's gonna send Pyra forward to see... There's still darkness.
Oh, yeah,
And
sorry.
I'm scared.
I should have actually...
It really works, because, like, red, you have fire, and then Milo's is red and yellow for his earth, grass, and his rock types, and then Kid has red and blue for purple for his water types.
Okay, how close can she get with 25 feet?
25 feet.
I mean, she won't get too close, actually, because Ember is ranged, so actually she's just gonna go, like, right here, maybe.
Yeah, she can get around there, for sure.
Just to be able to see what's going on over there.
Yeah. She can get a little closer as well, if you'd like. She can get around here.
Yeah, how about let's just go, like, right here.
Okay. Sounds good. These guys are gonna clown on Chester because Chester's right there, and I apologize, but...
Hey, go for it.
Hey, at least the 15 one's already been caught, so he's only got one thing coming at him.
Yeah. Oh, jeez, that's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's 3 bug damage, up to
Alright.
6, I think.
6,
Yeah.
yep.
6 bug damage.
Okay.
They were at full, right?
They should have been. You guys
They should be, yeah.
Yeah.
My bar was all fucked up. There we go. I did -6 and it went all the way down to 18. I was like, what? No.
This one is out of turn order because you guys already captured it. Kid, it's your turn.
We're just gonna try to bat this one on the head also.
Alright. Go ahead and roll. Yes, you guys keep rolling 17s.
17s,
Yeah.
guys.
It's happening,
Right?
17s.
That's so
Okay, this
great.
one
17s for the
right in front of you,
Caterpies.
right? Okay.
Yep.
Cool. This one also goes into a Pokeball. The other Caterpie watches their friend disappears, and they all seem to kind of be like, what?
Where'd my family go?
Alright. Put him in timeout over there. Okay, cool. Anything else?
That should do it.
Cool, cool. This Caterpie will go ahead and attempt to munch. Bug Bite is actually really good, you guys. That's a
Right.
16.
Solid.
That is a grand total of 2 bug damage, so 4. It could be worse. It could be so much worse.
Is that on? That's on Chester,
That's
right?
on Chester, yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was messing with my windows. Okay, cool. Got it.
This one
Yeah.
is going to try to string shot Kid because it has it out for Kid. Kid,
Kid.
that is an 11 to hit. I don't think that hits you.
No, that doesn't.
Okay, you managed to get out of the way of that string shot.
Kids shimmies.
Yep. All right.
They cut it out.
All right, Milo, it's your turn.
All right. Well, let's see. I mean, we want to. I guess we are just trying to catch him, so he'll let
Yeah.
Chester keep taking the threat, and he'll throw a Pokeball at the closest one. Since that seems to be the most effective way of thinning the herd. Bone.
Yeah.
Get
The closer one you said?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, because if you roll out somebody, it's gonna hurt them bad, huh? Especially as it ramps up, it should get worse and worse for those little guys.
Chester, who came out here to like fight and has been doing kung fu poses, turns around and looks at you like, "What am I even here for?"
You look awesome. Just keep it up.
We do
We'll
great.
have fun in just a minute, I promise. They're paying us for these Caterpie, okay? They're worth food.
All right, V, what are you doing?
Trade Caterpies for food.
Right?
Alright, I want to move myself up a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, you haven't been string shotted, so you're good.
Right? Just gonna walk up behind this one and just like. Can I sneak and try to tap it on the head with Pokeball?
Yeah, roll me.
Maybe get advantage.
Roll me sneak.
Sneak up on the Pokemon.
I don't think they can roll that high. No, yeah, you sneak up on it. Go ahead and get advantage. Why not? I don't think that's even how it works, but sure, why not?
Tap.
Tap.
You know, I need all the
Basically
help
just
I
a
can get. I've
melee
got the
attack.
lowest.
Yeah.
And surprised, so.
Okay, this one whoop, goes into a Pokeball as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright.
Also, I
6
brought
down.
Katie with me, but I can't move her.
Whoops. You can't move her. Why? Hold on.
I don't know.
Oh, it's because... Okay, never mind. I know why. Because it's not the right thing for the thing. There we go.
And then I'm gonna have Pyra kind of peek around here and see if there's anything down here that seems
Okay.
dangerous.
Roll me a... Yeah, roll me a perception check for... That's not reveal. For Pyra. God damn it, that's not reveal either. Reveal.
Now, do we need to? If we run into a Butterfree, do we just knock it out, make it run? Are we supposed to catch that? Do we get money for a Butterfree?
We can't catch a Butterfree, so I guess we just have to knock it out.
I don't want it to run, so yes.
Right? It would be nice to get experience for it.
Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so you see that the forest here, there is definitely like a larger, Pyra sees that there's definitely like a larger, another one of these nest structures here. And then there is a forest going in this direction, and there's also more like grass in this direction as well.
Alright, she will wait for everybody else.
Okay. Cool. This Caterpie is still in the game, and turns around, sees that it has been blocked in, and will attempt to string shot V.
Well, hey, come on, man. Don't hit the baby.
That's a 17 to hit. V, your speed goes down by 10.
Hey, welcome to the club, V. Wait, no, we're sticky. Don't.
she can try to eat the web off as we walk.
All right.
Why are
Cool.
you being...
Kid, it is your turn.
Kid takes like a begrudging step because he's really sticky right now, and he's just gonna try to tap this one on the head before we move on.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, this one goes right into your Pokeball. Bloop. Cool.
And I'll just keep a track of the Pokeballs in the little green bubble because I don't have anything in that. So if you see that number, don't panic. That's not like something secret. And then I'll take my other 5 feet on movement right back where I was.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chester looks around. I'm just gonna, you've captured everything now, so I'm just gonna take you out of initiative for now.
Okay, the kid's gonna use an action to get out of this, or
All
try
right.
to.
Go ahead and roll me a strength check.
See how long this takes. Oh god.
Yeah.
Nope.
Try again.
Nope.
Try again. We will not
Now,
stop.
finally. Okay, there we go. And finally, you can high five.
Okay, eat this string shot. I don't want this.
All right, she begins to nibble on it.
All right. I'm gonna use a potion on Rocky because I want to put him back out, get him a little bit more. I got 6 potions.
That's actually a good idea. I should probably potion up Dwebble because he hadn't taken a lot of damage, but he did take a good 7 on the way up.
Nice.
I'll
I
use
think
one on.
that was exactly what I needed. Hell yeah!
I'll use one on Chester too. Spritz him with.
Now, if only potions worked on Kid.
Right. I feel it.
I took more damage than I think all of our Pokemon, other than maybe Rocky.
Yeah.
No, I think you
Because
took more damage than Rocky.
I took that crit, and it was like, man, the little Caterpie had it out for me, dog.
Did, man.
Clearly. V, as you sneak around behind this tree, go ahead and roll me another perception check yourself.
Milo will heal both up and then switch back to Rocky.
Heck yeah.
And hold him up like, you did so good. You ready to keep going?
It kind of like slowly and hesitantly wags its tail. Go ahead and roll me an animal handling.
Oh, 13?
Yeah, it's pretty good. He seems unsure of what the hell is going on, and he's still a little bit stuck together, so you have to kind of like clean him off.
Yeah, I'll take, while V's exploring, he'll take the time and we'll trade places this time round. V can stumble into the battle and Milo can catch up.
Heck yeah, let's go.
As he's
Is there
getting Rocky.
anything up here near this nest? Are there any little Caterpies running around, or are we good up this way?
You look up that way. You don't see anything, but roll me like a perception check.
Ready?
Okay. No, you don't seem to see any Caterpie. You think that whatever Caterpie were here in the immediate vicinity, you may have already captured, or perhaps the rest of them have kind of scattered. However, as you and V are looking around, and V, you're looking further down here, you begin to notice more webs down here, and more importantly, you see some shapes hanging off of trees that you recognize, being a native Cantonian.
Could catch a Metapod, though. That's within my level.
He looks at you like, you would betray me so quickly.
Father? Why?
Father?
Because you're a baby, and I don't want you to battle with a baby. I want to battle with your older brother. Or sister. Or indeterminate Metapod.
Now, we're not, like, we don't make money off of Metapods, right? We can just KO them.
If you'd like.
Yeah, we could.
She didn't mention anything, like, she didn't say there were any stipulations other than the Caterpie, right? right?
Technically, no, but you think that there's a
Problem
chance that they
is-
don't know that they already evolved. Like,
Also, the problem is if we don't catch them, they'll just, when they stop being fainted, they'll just come back.
but
In
it's
theory,
up to you.
because we're not killing them.
Let's
Well,
keep
then
it to maybe
what-
half and half.
Then what will we do if we run out of Butterfree? Will we
I
have
mean,
to just
maybe
run it
they'll
out
pay
of
us
here?
more.
No, well,
They're just bigger Caterpies. They can pay us for those.
I mean, the Metapods, yeah, but we can't catch the
Yeah,
obviously, we want to knock the Butterfree out, but that
fine. Maybe we can capture it in a bag and bring it to the Pokemon Center.
it sounded like what Butterfree kind of started it all.
Yeah, well, that's why I was just maybe we can put it in a bag or something, or pick it up when it's almost dead.
Logistics.
As you're standing here, staring around, you see that some of the Metapod, although they don't move, begin to turn their eyes towards you. And you're not sure if they're glaring or if that's just what their faces look like, but they're beginning to, it seems, pay attention.
Are there any shiny ones?
Roll me a perception check.
And because I've forgotten twice already, and I don't want to forget again, did Chester and Dwebble get any more experience for the Pokemon that we captured?
Oh shit, that's right. Hold on.
I suppose also Pyra would get a little bit.
Pyro will get a little bit as well. Yeah, Pyro 40 XP. Milo, because you captured 2, you'll have to split 20 between your
Oh,
two Pokemon.
No.
These little Caterpies.
Yep.
And
Caterpies.
as for
Such
Dwebble,
babies.
I mean, Dwebble didn't really participate in. I think Dwebble's a boy. That would be 40, 120 XP for Dwebble, I guess. Hell, with it, 60 XP because Dwebble is just present for moral support.
Because you were the one who actually punched them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, I didn't punch anything. We literally
You
just
didn't punch them
caught them.
Yeah, you literally just
Ah,
went around
that's
blocking
That's
them.
true.
See,
Chester-
the thing is, I cannot stress that I have a neutral move against them that probably wouldn't kill them, but it's beefy. I have Fury Cutter, which would be resisted, so it wouldn't really do much because this is D4 and Rock Blast. Now, the problem is that's a D4 plus 3 rock damage. Guaranteed to hit twice if it hits.
Mhm.
So it could do 28 off of one confirmed hit. So Dwebble really couldn't get into it without officially knocking out.
Yeah,
We
that's
need
fair.
money.
We need money.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right. Well, I mean, do we want to
Wanna
just
catch
capture
Caterpie?
them, or do we want to?
Yeah, like I said, I think we can argue for money because if they didn't know that they were evolved, but they're still the ones that they want us to get rid of,
That's true.
we could even maybe argue for more money.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down for more money.
Does any of them? I know I rolled shit, but do any of them look special? Or
No, you don't see anything. It's
Can Kid and Milo also scope it out just in case?
for sure. You'll probably have to. There's more space, so you'll have to get a little bit closer. Okay, Milo. Oh, is your perception? Is that
We'll move
21
down.
perception?
Oh, that was from before I hadn't
Okay.
rolled. I didn't want to roll unless you said it was cool.
No, that's good. You can roll perception for shinies as well if you'd like. Yeah. All right. As you begin to approach, the first thing you guys see immediately is the fact that actually around here there is even more web, and
Around where?
appears to be. Sorry, I'm about to reveal. There is even more
okay.
web here, and it looks like this is the bigger nest.
Very dense.
The next thing you notice, Kid, as you kind of round the corner and spy between the trees, you do see a really weird Metapod.
Oh, there's a
Oh
shiny.
my goodness!
Because I rolled one last week when I was setting this up.
Well, there you go, V. You said you wanted to catch a Metapod, catch that one, because I don't really want a Butterfree if I'm being honest with you.
I do.
I wish I'd waited to
What
give
is
you
a
the
shiny
ball
Butterfree?
until now.
It's fine, I have one too.
However,
Oh, okay, cool.
as you approach, you do begin to notice that among all of these metapod, these seem to be the closest thing to the nest, but somewhere within the nest there is also movement. And
Probably the butterflies?
Yeah, since you guys have not really been making any attempts to be stealthy at this point, you hear the familiar and you see a flutter of wings to rise out as you have been spotted by the mom. She flutters over, sees you, gives a wild, not a screech, Butterfree don't really screech per se, but
like a cry?
She gives a rallying cry that is a lot louder than you expect it to be.
Oh no.
And we're gonna all roll more initiative.
The forest is alive.
Which all of these metapod are going to be...
Milo cannot be stopped. That is a 19 and a natural 20 on his initiative rolls tonight. He wants to fight.
Fucking go!
Let's fucking go! Okay, let's... give me 1 second.
I'm so excited. Except for the fact that I'm gonna have to trade out one of my Pokemon again.
No.
I'm sorry for rolling it for a Caterpie, but I'm like, well, I guess.
I am actually super excited because I love Butterfrees.
God, all of these fucking Metapod.
Hell yeah. What does a shiny Butterfree look like? I don't suppose it's the pink one.
It has pink feet and hands and a nose, and its eyes are green, but its body is still
weird.
Blackish purple.
Can mine be pink from the anime?
If you want, I'm not particularly... Oh, I already rolled for him.
Yeah.
I haven't rolled for that.
The black one with pink feet.
That Metapod has a 0 initiative, dude.
Not even try.
That poor little guy. Alright, beeline for the shiny. It's all
right,
you.
I am. I'm gonna send Tyra to fight, and I'm just gonna go and tap it.
Give me
Are you gonna keep Kaede too because you've named her, or?
Yeah, I'm keeping the baby too. Like I said, I want a fighting one, but the baby is just for being a baby.
Okay.
And I mean, did you catch her? You could just keep her
Not
with you.
technically yet, yeah.
Yeah, you could just keep her as like a mascot. You don't have to catch her. That way you don't have to send her back.
It's true.
Alright.
Metapod actually have a dexterity of 9. It's better than I was expecting.
Oh no. Well, yeah, actually, it's not as bad as it could be.
Sorry, I just have to really quickly double check a couple of things to make sure that I'm not cheating you guys out of EXP, because I made this a while ago and I don't remember why I did it like this. Hold on.
Sorry, Dwebble. I had you on my head, but you're probably at eye level with all these Metapod.
Yeah, it really kind of is.
But that means you can look into their eyes as you blast them.
It's okay, I don't even... They've got 5-foot walking speed, guys.
I'm impressed that they can move at all, to be honest with you.
Metapod.
Especially Metapod, because at least Kakuna, for whatever reason, it has those arms on it that are animate. They're not just, stuck to it. But Metapod doesn't get those. So he's just gotta sit there and take it.
Milo, you are technically going first. So what would you like to do?
Alright, he's just gonna set Rocky down. Alright, buddy, you just stay right here for a second, and he's gonna grab one of the Pokeballs. He's just gonna catch, or try to catch, the closest Metapod to him.
Okay.
That's, 12, I don't think...
that will unfortunately not be enough. The ball bounces off the Metapod, and the Metapod just kind of wiggles suddenly, and the ball goes into the brush.
Well...
What is the CR of a Metapod?
Technically it is 1.
1?
1?
Yeah.
Probably at max health 15?
12 or 13?
It's
is it that
get,
high? Damn.
You get, you add their level, their SR rounded down, and then their HP divided by 10 rounded down, so it's actually probably higher than that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, okay. I might actually have to fight my Metapod.
I will say, yeah, above table, you guys have to roll me a, it would be, let's see, 14 to capture these.
Okay.
That's
not bad. Yeah.
It's not unreasonable.
We've been rolling like pretty decently. We could, if we keep a couple rolls like we had before, we could catch a couple of them without battling. Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah. And I think can't remember what the nest ball does.
It's true. It would give you a +5.
That would be.
Yeah, so you should be able to catch yours.
I should be able to. Yeah. I should get
super chill.
Right. Yeah. So unfortunately, that does not work. Milo, roll me a perception check as well.
Alrighty. 15.
Okay. After that Butterfree gave that rallying cry, and you're like, what are these Metapod gonna do? Like, get up and attack us? And suddenly you hear in the distance an echoing cry.
Oh no.
Somewhere
Here comes
behind
Daddy.
Here comes Daddy.
Did it sound like their Butterfree cry, or was it a different kind of cry?
Milo, well, with 15 perception, I'll say it sounded slightly different.
Can I roll Arcana?
You can try to roll Arcana. It'll be a little bit...
No,
you don't know. You don't know what it
Yes.
is.
Good luck, guys. I really have to go pee, and I'm gonna make a hot pocket for myself and G, but I'll be right back.
A hot pocket. I want a hot pocket. All right. V, it's your turn.
It is. Alright, I'm gonna have Pyra kind of like run up to cut it off at the pass so that it has to go against her first.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over to this guy.
Okay.
Just in case nothing happens.
Bugs, get away out of my way. There's a shiny. I need it.
Right? Get out of here.
All right.
First things first, I'm gonna try to tap it with a nest ball.
Okay. What is the nest ball plus again? I don't remember.
Kate said it should be 5, so it should be really good.
+5. Oh, against a Pokemon that is a lower level than your Pokemon or something? Is that what it is? Hold on.
Where's
I have a
thing?
thing.
I had it open.
I was gonna say,
There it is.
yeah.
5 to CR against Pokemon level 5 or below.
5, okay, 5 or below. Yes, these are technically 5 or below. So, +5. Yeah, go ahead and
Nat
roll
20
me
just
animal
because.
handling.
Right? I hope so.
So you need to hit a 14. So you need to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost the Nat 20.
All right. Yeah.
Right?
This one goes into a Pokeball immediately, and I will add that to your roster.
What do I name Pink Butterfree?
Maybe don't mark that one because we don't want to get their hopes up that they're going to be able to redistribute that one.
Well, I caught it with my own Pokeball.
Yeah, you got it with your own Pokeball. I'll put it off into a different place.
They're not allowed to get the shiny. No money can account for that.
Is it still all girls? Are we still going strong?
Oh boy, wait, hold on. I actually have, you know what's funny? Oh my god, I just saw the meme that you posted. Hold on, I actually took a screenshot of the thing that I rolled for it. It is still a girl. Nature 13.
Yes.
Hold
on. And my favorite number.
Image.
It was meant for me.
It was meant for you. Here, I'll give you proof that it's
13. Careful.
And
how careful can a Metapod be?
Plus wisdom minus strength. Okay.
That's fair.
Alright. Cool. I will add that to your roster a little later. Remind me about that. We're kind of in the middle of something right now. So, you captured the Pokemon. Cool. This Metapod, seeing you capture its brethren, will go ahead and straight up try to tackle Yuvi, because...
That's fine. I'll take it. I will shield Kaede.
Okay, that's only a 9 to hit, though, so it just kind of falls off a tree.
Oh, no, buddy.
Oh, no, what happened?
The Metapod that was beside the shiny. Yeah.
But I got
what?
the shiny. I rolled well.
Okay. Hell yeah.
This
hell yeah.
this Metapod tried to tackle V, but it missed and then fell out of the tree.
Oh no.
It's on the ground now.
Not the baby.
But hell yeah. That's a fucking good roll.
Right? I said get a nat 20 and
Almost.
she almost got a nat 20.
Almost. Damn. Alright. Hell yeah.
This one will also fall out of a tree, but they can only move 5 feet, so that's as far as it gets, and it doesn't have any other moves. This Butterfree will begin to flap its wings, rise up into the air, and
Does it have a little scarf on?
it does not have a little
No,
scarf.
but mine's
Ashes
gonna have a
Butterfree.
little scar.
All your Pokemon. Gotta get scars for all your Pokemon.
It will attempt to. It identifies the target, Pyra, and it will attempt to do confusion.
That is the big threat right now, isn't it?
Confuse the baby.
Ooh, that is a 19. So
Definitely hits.
Pyra is confused as well. Because it was
Okay.
a natural 19. That is 6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And Pyra's currently confused.
6 and confused. Got it. Ooh, pirate. Oh no.
Oh no.
She's okay. She'll be fine.
We got this, we're good,
This
We're good.
Metapod will attempt to tackle Kid and probably also fall out of a tree, but we'll try it. That's a natural 18. It falls out of the tree directly on top of you.
But it does hit your
No.
head.
It does
No.
hit your head. That's a 1 normal damage.
Okay.
Kids is like, ah!
Ah, my head.
Metapod. Metapod.
Metapod. I
Metapod,
love making
Metapod.
Pokemon noises, it's so much fun.
It will also probably use Harden because that's like all they can do, but it's fine. This one will attempt to move in, but again, they're not moving very fast.
5 whole feet. They're booking.
They're
Great.
booking it.
Hell yeah.
They can move 10 if they really want to. This one is trying to protect its mom.
What is a meta? I need you to describe what a Metapod looks like when it dashes, please. Is it rolling? Is it
Yeah, it
somersaulting?
rolls. It rolls, essentially. They tried to, like, roll down. They can only dash downhill. Kid, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I mean, this guy just fell out, so I guess I'll just try to give him a quick little tap with a Pokeball.
Alright. And I realized I forgot about this, but the sun goes down. Hold on.
Yes, it should be getting a dark.
It's okay, I've got a flashlight, guys.
Okay. Yes, 16 is enough. You capture this one. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doop.
Alright, and then I'm going to skedaddle on down this way. I'm not gonna run into melee with the Butterfree because, like, I'm not trying to get put to sleep or paralyzed, but I'll get in so that I can see everything going on now.
Alright.
But that'll be my turn.
Cool. This Metapod that rolled a 0 on its initiative will make it the 5 feet to Pyra and attempt to tackle her half-heartedly. That's a natural 3.
Oh no.
These poor Metapod never stood a chance.
They never did. They really didn't. Alright, Milo, it's you and Rocky.
Alrighty. Well, I'm still torn between whether I want to spend the turns weakening.
I feel it, dude. Yeah. Like,
Right.
they're just at the cusp of where it's worth weakening them, but also you can do it without it, so it's like, which one's better? It's like going to the safari zone, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, he'll send Rocky in to try to bite one of them.
Okay.
Let's get him some more training. All right,
All right.
Rocky. Head on over there and bite him at a pod.
Get them, Rocky.
He's
11 to hit. No, unfortunately, it's too hard. Rocky does bite it, but like he's just kind of like a dog chewing on a toy that's a little bit too hard for it. He's trying to like from one side, from the other side.
No.
I mean, that's good for your teeth, buddy. Just keep that up.
Just don't bite too hard.
Kind of move over here, and that's my turn.
That's your turn. Milo, since you're the closest, somewhere behind you, you hear the snapping and breaking of trees. And you hear boss music, as you also at the same time hear thunk, 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 thunk. Would you like to turn around?
Yeah. He'll look.
Okay, cool. You turn around, and you see a pincer sprinting towards you, full blast.
Guys, pincer, incoming. Oh boy.
Okay, that's less cool, so we can actually just knock this man out.
Oh no.
If it...
It probably...
He got 19 initiative.
He did get 19 initiative. He has 30 feet, so to keep it fair, I'm gonna just see. I planted him here.
Okay, V...
So it's just, it's coming. I will say this, it's coming.
Oh Lord, he coming.
Oh Lord, he coming. And he will also use focus energy.
V, we'll leave Butterfree to you. I'm gonna back Milo up with the...
Yeah, I'll do my best. I'm hoping that Pyra doesn't get knocked out, because I really want her to just do all the battling, because I want her to get all experience. Because if she levels up, then I'm at the threshold for us to level up.
Hell yeah, I'm not. Well, technically I am, because Piper still counts, but...
Alright.
I'll count it.
V!
Yeah.
Okay, what is... Oh boy. I don't know what confusion does, but I guess I'm gonna try to just Ember the Butterfree.
Alright, I think confusion you have to roll at the beginning of your turn. So give me 1 second, I think I have them all here. Confused. A confused creature is affected immediately and for 3 rounds. During this time, it loses its ability to take reactions and its speed is halved. When a confused Pokemon uses an action or bonus action on its turn, it must first roll a d20. On a result of 10 or lower, the Pokemon drops concentration, hurts itself for an amount of typeless damage equal to its proficiency modifier. So you hurt yourself in confusion for 2 damage.
Okay. 2. And I'm gonna move over here to get closer to Pyra. Is this... Can I get, like, here?
Yeah, I would say you can.
Alright.
Just gotta get him on the board.
Right? I'm just gonna... Can I pick up this Metapod? Not do anything with it, but just, like, pick it up.
Honestly, yeah, probably. Roll me a contested, like, dexterity, athletics. Yeah, sure.
Athletics?
Unless it's real wiggly, I don't see why not. Grapple check.
Oh
Good lord!
Okay.
I didn't realize Metapod were 2'4". I thought they were tiny.
No.
It only rolled a 12 though, so yeah, you pick it up. It's pretty heavy.
I hold it like a football.
Okay.
Just like hold it. Just wait your turn. Hold on. I just don't want it to hit Pyra.
Okay. Alright. Cool. You do that.
Over here wrangling bug Pokemon.
Yeah,
Right? You're going for Ghost Bug now. That's your calling.
Apparently.
This one will roll up to you and will attempt to tackle you.
Ooh.
That is a 13 to hit V.
That just hits.
Just hits, okay. This one hits you for... Wow. I have rolled ones every single time these guys have gone for tackle, which seems appropriate, but that's one normal damage.
My head. Yes.
Okay.
1 smack damage.
1 smack damage. And this one will go ahead and try to tackle Rocky because it's being bitten. That's a natural 1, so no.
Oh, yeah.
See, we're not rolling well, but neither are they, so it's okay.
Great.
It's the Butterfree's turn. The Butterfree does not like whatever the fuck is happening, and will attempt to use sleep powder on UV because it views you as a threat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So he's a caterpillar and you just got a metapod under one arm. Another one's like on you.
As it begins to kind of flap its wings, you see a bunch of spores detach from the fine powder on its wings and begin to blow towards you and settle on your shoulders. Roll me a Constitution saving throw as your eyes begin to grow very, very heavy.
Hell yeah.
Just barely.
Baby.
Just barely.
Just
barely with an 18?
No, I meant like with a natural
one.
4 first.
Oh,
yeah, with
okay,
the 1.
okay.
It like
Oh no!
I would
we're in
say-
so much trouble.
no, I would say like thematically, V actually begins to
Yep.
fall asleep,
Not
slips,
sleepy.
and like the body's natural reaction to wake you up when you're falling.
Mhm.
You just have one of those
Yeah.
experiences.
Whoa. Okay. Hold on.
And your
Yeah.
racial
Unfortunately
trait
not.
has come in so handy.
Really. has.
Right.
Okay, this metapod
That's
is
so nice.
Where? Oh, it's the one you captured. So
That's the one I captured.
Okay, this one, will. I don't fucking know what it'll do. It'll try to go over here because its brother is being attacked, but that's as far as it can get. It literally. Oh no, it can. It can.
Wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wig, 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 wig.
That's a 13 to hit
On
on Rocky.
yes.
One
Poor
normal damage, guys.
How much?
1.
Mm.
Every, that
Down
is
to 1,
3.
unfortunately, because I can't take less than 1.
Yeah.
But he is resistant to normal damage.
Well, they've been rolling 1s consistently, so I don't know
Hell
what
yeah.
else to tell
Yeah.
you. This one
They're just little boys.
will go ahead.
Are we as humans resistant to normal damage?
No, you're not resistant to anything.
Hey, no, go away.
That's a natural 4, 6, so no. Pyra is safe. Kid, what are you doing?
Kid's gonna scootaloo on up right here real quick
Mm-hmm.
Webbles time to
so that Dwebble can finally pop off a rock blast or two. Or try to.
Hell yeah. Get him.
All right, at the
Something we got to fight.
pincer, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
All right. What's the range on Rock Blast?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. You see the Rock Blast go directly towards the pincer, and at the last moment, the pincer just ducks its head down, and the Rock Blast goes right over its head.
Okay, so that means it's higher than 15.
Yup.
Hmm.
And
You're
you
gonna start
see
marking it.
it is real angry.
And then I will use other movement to hop back down with my boy Milo, and we're gonna be like, oh man, this is not good.
Yeah,
Beans.
beans. And me without my all these bugs and me without my bird.
Great.
At least the metapods aren't really a problem, but the
They really
Butterfree
are.
and the big ass pincer are kind of an issue.
No.
Yeah.
The Metapods are rolling shit for their tackles, so that's not going to do anything. Milo, it's your turn again. What are you doing?
Mm.
I guess Kid would have put Dwebble down just so
He
he's
doesn't
kind
get.
of there.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. If Dwebble can kind of protect us a bit, then he'll continue to whittle away at the Metapod. I'm gonna try to catch one of them.
Okay.
The one closer to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like that.
Sure.
19.
Okay. Very good. You throw a Pokeball at this Metapod, capture it.
Okay, cool.
At the same time, just for narrative purposes, I will say Rocky, who still has the other Metapod in his teeth and is trying to do his best and do like "Rawr" with it, looks up, sees the pincer, and his jaw kind of drops open a little bit, and he drops the Metapod to the ground.
We're good, buddy. Don't worry. It's okay. We got this. But that's gonna He'll kind of move over here. He's gonna put himself between the pincer and Rocky.
Yeah, no.
I'm sure he will.
What could go wrong?
What could go wrong?
We got this.
This pincer runs up. I am going to roll. Both the Dweble and Milo are in his direct line of sight.
Prime target.
I'm gonna roll just a simple 1d4. So we're gonna say Milo is evens and Dweble is odds. That's Milo.
No.
Poor Milo, dude.
I don't know what you wanted to do.
Protect Rocky. Just don't die.
That's what he's doing. He's protecting Rocky. He's like taking the bull by the horns kind of stance.
This thing runs up to you and
Grapple him.
begins. You see its pincers like going chunk 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 chunk, and it tries to grab you around the waist. That is a 15 to hit.
15 will definitely hit, yeah.
All right. It grabs you and then does like a seismic toss in an attempt to essentially throw you out of the way. That's 10 points of damage.
Oof.
As it yeets you to the ground. And you are prone.
Me.
And then it just goes "Roar!" because it's fucking angry.
Yeah, it's definitely real happy with itself.
Alright, V.
V's in the process of picking up the other Metapod under his other arm.
Give me another grapple check.
What was it, an acrobatics?
Okay, I think athletics is what we decided.
Athletics? Okay, athletics.
Grabbing something.
Yeah.
He is really good at bugs, we're finding out.
Yep.
Right?
Right?
Ghosts and bugs.
Okay, yep, you
then
have
he
both
hears-
Metapod.
He hears that from Milo and just like looks over and is like, "Fuck, Milo!" I'm actually gonna have Pyra turn around and try to ember the pincer.
Okay. Milo's prone, so she has a direct shot.
Okay, I do hit it.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Maybe.
nice.
Or at least I get to
15
try to
breaks
hit
the
it.
confusion too, right?
I think
15 or higher?
Yes. On a
That's the
result,
threshold.
let's see. On a roll of 16 or higher, the status
Oh.
is immediate. Just barely.
But
Just
but
barely.
that means you still get the attack, right? Oh.
Yeah, I missed.
Oh no. Yeah, Pyro looks over, sees the pincer, goes, "Uh-oh, that's bad, even if I'm confused, I know that much." But
Right.
unfortunately, the pincer is, like, thrashing back and forth, essentially, and is beginning to unleash shit, so it just kind of goes
Well,
past
it threw a fireball at it, so maybe it'll like not try to eat Milo.
Okay.
Milo's the squishier target, though. I'm the one that's the snack. You're the threat.
You actively have two Metapod
Well,
under your
that's what I mean.
arms, so...
I want Pyra to be the threat, not you.
Alright, that's good. This Metapod will attempt to tackle you, V, because you are holding it. And it still gets...
That's actually the one behind me that I'm not holding.
Oh, is that not the one that you're holding? Okay, we'll attempt to wiggle
Nope,
up
I'm
to
holding
you.
this one and this one.
Oh, for the love of God, why do you have so many Metapod? All these Metapod.
Metapod.
It's a 9, it doesn't hit.
Metapod.
It doesn't hit.
Nope.
You could have been trying to
He
hurt
just
them.
kind of like he pushes it back with his foot, just like, hold on.
This one attempts to
Wait
hit
your turn.
Rocky and somehow manages to.
I don't know.
Rocky
One normal
takes
damage.
5. Finally, I rolled well enough. 5 normal damage, but reduced to 2.
Reduced to
2 normal damage.
2 normal damage.
2 normal damage.
And this Butterfree is going to attempt to put you to sleep again, V, because you're kind of right in the mess of things.
Yeah, you're in a
Fine.
lot of trouble over there, too.
I'm fine.
Go
We're
ahead
both
and
kind of in
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
We both made decisions.
Just throw the Metapod into the sticky web where it can't get out.
Well, V, guess what? You're taking a
Sleep
nap.
Oh, no. All your Metapod fall to the ground.
Oh, you're
You're on my Metapod.
You're just on the ground in the middle of like these Metapod that are rolling from your arms.
You said you wanted to take a nap surrounded by Caterpie. Now you're taking a nap surrounded by Metapod.
It's
The
not
next best thing, right?
What is this one? Is this one of the ones that you captured?
Why
It
do we
is one.
always make things so chaotic?
This Metapod will, seeing that you are asleep and no longer a threat, will begin to crawl away.
Aw, that's
unfortunately,
adorable.
it's just kind of like, okay, I'm getting out of here, but that's all I can do for now. Kid, what are you doing?
Well, we're gonna try again. Awesome.
Oh, damn.
We are doing great.
This Spencer man is just dodging left and right. Okay.
I don't think I have hit anything with Rock Blast yet.
It-
And I don't just mean tonight.
yeah.
This game, the next one, you'll get a natural 20.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, this Metapod will also attempt to crawl away because that's all it can do. They're just kind of leaving now that their mom, rescued them. Milo, you are currently prone on the ground with a bad backache.
He'll pick himself up and kind of just stare down the pincer. All right, 1 second, and he'll take a Pokeball and just throw it behind him. He's gonna try to hit the
Get him.
Give me a minute.
23.
The fucking chutzpah! Like, the dad arrived being, let go of my children, and you're like, no, the opposite of
No.
that.
He's mine now.
Oh, not you, Brown. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
All right, now we can have some fun. That's my turn though, and he'll get ready. He won't move Rocky into position, but Rocky will get ready to move into position. He will stand his guard.
Rocky does look very concerned right now because he was not expecting you to get in front of him. However,
He looks back at him bleeding, like, it's okay, buddy. We got this. That's his motto.
Don't die.
Pitzer looks at you. It probably would have gone for Dwebble, but the fact that you had the gall to capture another Metapod right as it threw you to the ground.
In front of my face.
Yeah. Right in front of its salad.
Right? Exactly.
Okay, it will attempt to vice grip you.
No.
As it lowers its
Just
things.
that one. Just that one. Come on.
Right.
That's the opposite, isn't it?
That's a 17 to hit.
Oh, that does hit. Okay, it wasn't a natural 20, so it should
was
be
not,
okay.
no.
So you might not die this turn.
But Milo, you are essentially grappled. You take 13 normal damage.
Okay.
And you're currently stuck in
Yeah.
its claws. Like it. Sorry, I'm gonna move you a little bit. You're currently right here. Like you're just. You're just
You
hanging
know
out.
how like the pincers pick things up and like hold them up? Milo is literally like dangling at his
Yeah.
last hit point.
Oh no!